everyone, this is your girl Janae Michelle from thiscurvygirlslife.com, and I just want to welcome you back to another video. So for those of you that are joining me for the first time, I am truly grateful. Thank you so much for stopping by this channel. I hope that this video and all of my videos give you inspiration for fashion, for beauty, for skincare, and all of those wonderful things, including every now and again I will throw in a vlog. And for those that are returning, I love you. Thank you so much for your support and for being there, commenting on the videos, and just truly giving me the support I need to keep going. So I love you guys, and thank you so much for joining us in today's video. So today's video is all about my big chop story, and not just my first big chop, but my second big chop. So yes, this is my second time big chopping, and I wanted to share my journey with you guys. I will actually put some timestamps in the description below because I'm going to go over 4 areas, and those areas will be my first big chop and why I decided to do the big chop 6 years ago, my love-hate relationship with my natural hair. Then I'm going to talk about my second big chop and why I did it. And then we'll round this off and finish it off with starting over and doing something differently with my hair. So if you want to hear more about my second big chop story and my natural hair journey, then please keep watching. So my first big chop was actually happened about 6 years ago. I had relaxed hair for over 20 years of my life. You know, when I was a kid, my hair was very thick, it was very coarse, same way it is today. But my mom would press my hair, but it literally would revert like as soon as I stepped outside. If I had any bit of moisture, my hair reverted immediately. And so I think just to kind of, not only was my hair reverting, but also I was tender-headed, which I still am today. The combination of being tender-headed, having thick, long hair, and it reverting so quickly after a press, my mom was just like, you know what, let's put a perm in it. And then from then on, I had just been perming my hair all through elementary, junior high, and high school, and college. It wasn't until out of school and into the workforce, and 6 years ago, I just decided I had had enough. My hair was breaking, it was damaged. I am always been really easy about cutting my hair. I never had a problem with cutting my hair. I've had short haircuts. Actually, my graduation from high school, my mom gave me some money to go get my hair done. She thought I was going to get, like, you know, a cute flat iron or something. No, I came home with the Holly Berry short haircut. She was a little upset, but I just never have been attached with long hair. My goal has always been healthy hair. And so when I saw that my hair was damaged, that it wasn't growing, that it was breaking off, I knew it was time to do something different. At that time, I had kind of just found YouTube, and I started watching videos from other natural hair bloggers, and I just saw that their hair was healthy, and that's really what I was looking for. So one day after work, I decided to go to the barber, which was around the corner from my apartment at the time, and I walked in there and I said, cut it off. I didn't have a plan. I didn't have just nothing in mind. I didn't do a shape or anything. I basically just had him cut off all of the perm, and at that point I believe I probably had about a ½ inch of new growth, so my hair was pretty short all the way around my head. But I did love my cut. Like, I just loved the freedom of having natural hair. I love the freedom of having short hair at the time, and I was just really happy to start a journey that would allow me to get to know my texture a little bit better, get to know what works, what doesn't work, how I could, I think overall it truly was the freedom of the natural hairstyle that I was pursuing. So I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed my journey after I got it cut. I'm sure a lot of naturals could understand and could possibly agree with me when I say that there's kind of a love-hate relationship, especially when you've had your hair relaxed. when your hair is relaxed, it's just easier to deal with. You know, when you have natural hair, your wash day routine is so much longer, your styling is so much longer, like everything just takes a long time. And then if, like myself, someone that had not been natural since I was a kid, I didn't really know my texture. I didn't know what my hair needed, what would make it thrive. And so throughout my hair journey, there was a lot of trial and error. And so I don't want to say I had a hate for my hair at all, but there were times when I was ready to relax my hair again, just for the ease of it. But I knew that, I remembered the last time I had my hair perm, my hair was breaking, it was damaged, it was unhealthy, and I definitely did not want to go back there. So although my hair, my new texture was extremely dry compared to what I was used to with relaxing my hair, so I definitely had to kind of get used to making sure my hair had moisture on a consistent basis. When my hair was dry, I knew it was all my fault. It had nothing to do with my actual hair. It was just that I wasn't taking care of it. Either I wasn't putting into my body things that my body needed, such as water, or just, you know, fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, or I wasn't actually giving my hair the attention that it needed. I wasn't deep conditioning. I wasn't washing or co-washing on a consistent basis. So it was a love-hate relationship, but I realized, you know, after so much time, I needed to focus more on my hair health, and I wasn't at the time. And so now I'm really excited to be able to take this new journey and do something different. So yeah, so that was kind of the love-hate relationship with my hair. But I did love my natural hair journey. My hair actually grew at probably its longest length since I was a child. It was thick, it was bouncy, it was full. I absolutely loved it. The things that I probably can say I didn't like was detangling was so hard because my hair is so coarse and coily, and my hair is literally just like a bunch of ringlets that constantly get wrapped around each other. And it's so funny because I used to think my hair was just like really kinky. I never thought of it as curly. And when I started to detangle my hair and I would have hair in my hands from, you know, the hair that's shedding, I would see these little ringlets and I would be like, my hair is curly. And so that is what's going to take us into my next journey, which I'll get into that in just a second. But I just saw tremendous growth. I saw things that I absolutely loved. But like I said, the things I didn't love was I felt like I shed a lot, and I felt like it could have just been because I needed to detangle a little bit better because my hair was wrapping around each other. Combing through it, I had to be very gentle, or it would break. My twist outs did not last long at all. Literally, I could probably go about 2 days with a twist out. By that third day, there's no definition. It looks very dry. So, like, you know, those girls that be like third and fourth day twist out, my hair does not do that. And I felt like that was kind of like one of the irritating parts about my hair for me, just because, you know, I work in a corporate world. I don't always have time to come home after work, retwist and, you know, kind of like redo my hair all over again, because I may be getting home late and have to be back out the door the next day pretty early. So if you guys know and have seen me or follow me on my Instagram, that's Curvy Girls Life on Instagram. Yes, again, that's Curvy Girls Life. Be sure to follow me. But if you saw me on Instagram, then you saw that I was very big on headscarves. And usually when you saw me with a headscarf, it was because I was at a point during the week where I just didn't have time to retwist. I didn't have time to moisturize or whatever it was. And so my headscarf game was tight. Like I knew how to do a cute headscarf. But I really want to focus on this new journey in keeping my hair very healthy. So I'm happy to say that I'm excited about this new time that I'm cutting my hair, this second big chop. So let's talk about this second big chop now. So I had been thinking about big chopping my hair for a while now. it was, I'm at a stage in my life. One, I'm turning 40 in a couple of weeks, and I feel like this is just a new time in my life. This is just something new, something different. I want to experience different things, and I want to change in certain ways as well. Not only on the exterior, but on the inside as well. So one of the things that I wanted to do was I wanted to change my hair. I had thought about starting my lock journey, which I will eventually do. I love locks. I will have locks at some point during this natural hair journey. I just wasn't ready for it just yet. I was also thinking about doing braids with my undercut, which you guys know I had, and I've done that before. You can actually see a picture here of how I've worn braids with my undercut. I absolutely love that look, but I did it before, and my next idea was to cut it, and as you can see, that's what I chose to do. So I'm just really excited about this particular journey, and the difference this time with the second big chop was I was prepared for it. So, you know, I went into my barber with pictures of shapes and styles that I really liked, that I thought would complement me, and I told him, like, you know, I want a little bit more hair on the top, but I want it very close on the sides, just because I do want to grow it out to a tapered cut. But with the undercut that I had, you could really see that part, and so for right now, you know, we cut it low and we're just going to let it grow out, and then I'll probably go into more of a tapered look, which I'm super excited about. And I'm just really excited to enjoy this part of my journey, because the last time, you know, the first time I did my big chop, I just cut it. I didn't have an idea of what I was getting into. I didn't know my texture. Like, I didn't know anything about my hair. And the difference this time is I know my hair. I know what it needs. I know what it needs to thrive. I know what it needs to grow. And so I am super excited to kind of see how this journey progresses. I am not sure how, you know, how long I would want it to get, because like I said earlier, I'm not huge on length. I'm just really more or less huge on healthy hair. And because I'm loving my short hair so much right now, that it may stay short for a while, but I'm definitely going to grow out the top more. But this journey is important to me, like I said, for change, for growth, to experience something different with my hair, to treat my hair differently than I had treated it in the last 6 years, and to allow it to thrive with its natural state. I want to embrace those little ringlets. I want to embrace those. I want those to be seen and shown through my new hair process. And so that takes me into starting over and doing things differently. So one of the major things that I really want to do in this next journey is really, like I said, focus on my natural curl pattern. So you'll see me doing a lot more wash and goes, or just styles that really highlight my natural curls. I did twist outs and flat twist and rod sets for 6 years. I loved it, and I'll probably do them again in the future. But for right now, I'm really embracing, I love adding water to my hair every single day. I love it. And I kind of want to keep doing that for a while, because I think that not only do I love it, but my hair loves it, because it's growing so much faster with the short haircut than I've seen in a long time. And I think I'm contributing that to, one, just moisturizing it consistently on a daily basis, but also giving it water every single day. And I've just been loving that. So I'm just looking forward to really embracing wash and goes and styles like that through this next part of my journey, and really kind of seeing how my curls thrive, and giving also you tips on how to allow your curls to really thrive and be present and pop on 4C hair, because my hair is very kinky, it's very coarse, but it's also very curly, and I absolutely love that. And one of the things that I noticed that I didn't do in the first 6 years was, I guess I didn't consider my hair curly. When I thought of curly girls, I thought of girls that truly had like these beautiful ringlets. And now I realize, like, my hair is curly, and one of the things I didn't do was I didn't buy or focus on products that were for curly hair, and I have curly hair. So that's something else that I'm going to be doing a little differently in this part of my journey. So I'm definitely looking forward to sharing that with you guys. So come along, join me on this new natural hair journey. Thank you guys so much for your support. If you want to see my new TWA, my teeny weeny afro routine, then be sure to comment below and let me know what you think. I also want to give a shout out to my barber, Jamal the Barber. I'll link his Instagram below. He is amazing. He's located here in LA, and I'll make sure you guys can connect with him. Also, let me know what is your favorite summertime product to keep your hair moisturized. Drop that in the comments below because I would love to know that. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that it was informative. I hope that you look forward to this journey and the videos that I have coming up soon with more natural hair, just styles and products and all of that good stuff. So be sure to click here and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a single video. And speaking of not missing a single video, boop, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every single time I post a new video. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and until the next video, deuces.